Sur les campus des universités américaines, les manifestations se multiplient depuis le 7 octobre et le début des affrontements entre Israël et le Hamas. Il y a à la fois des rassemblements pro-Israël et d'autres en soutien au peuple palestinien. Et ces mobilisations ont des conséquences. Des étudiants juifs font état d'une montée de l'antisémitisme et du harcèlement sur les campus. De l'autre côté, certains étudiants qui soutiennent la Palestine ont vu leurs informations personnelles déballées sur Internet ou ont même perdu leur emploi. Notre observateur est un étudiant. Il témoigne anonymement car son groupe de soutien aux Palestiniens a reçu des menaces de mort.
And what's going on now is just a whole new degree of harassment. Just today, we received a death threat for one of our events. All this tabling event is going to do is hand out Palestinian flags and recommend people to donate to fundraisers for children. I think the backlash is coming from all groups. It's coming from students, it's coming from teachers, in that some teachers are canceling classes because they fear what's going to happen at protests. And then it's coming from external sources as well. Our advisor is even receiving death threats because she's a Palestinian professor. These attacks are coming from all sorts of directions, and we have no recourse. The Jewish Student Organization, we used to do collaborations with them because they understood that what's going on with Palestine is an international problem. It has nothing to do with a religious warfare or religious conflict. But as of recently, the Jewish Student Organization is now taking an anti-Palestinian position.
Michelle Deutschmann travaille pour une organisation qui défend la liberté d'expression sur les campus. Elle explique pourquoi les universités américaines sont devenues le théâtre de telles tensions.
I think it has a lot to do with people who are young and passionate.
Glory to the martyrs! We will liberate the land!
The mission of higher education is to explore ideas and to learn and to challenge ideas. And I think that these things that we see, protests and rallies and debates, are part of what learning and education is about. With the advent of social media, some of the rhetoric, whether it's ugly or not, gets elevated in a way that I don't think we saw in the past.
Nazi f***ing IDF is really bitch. You guys are f***ing Nazis.
You're the one killing
Jews.
Jews.
Genocide.
You support genocide. You're the one beheading babies.
I think that what a larger issue is there's a lot of external folks, donors, alumni, board of trustees who are trying to exert their influence. At Harvard, they are driving trucks around with some students' faces on it who they didn't like their speech. I think we've seen a lot of petitions. Unfortunately, some of those petitions have been to ask for the removal of students or administrators. People didn't like what those administrators said or didn't say. What we're seeing happening on college campuses, where people are saying, hey, that message doesn't have a space on this campus, when in fact, under the rules of the Constitution, it does have a space, and administrators are responsible for making room for those messages.